This is a full disclaimer, y'all. I'm not a vlogger, so the angles is gonna be jacked up, okay? I'm just letting you know now, the angles are going to be all kinds of discombobulated today because I'm not a vlogger, okay? This is my first time having to hold the camera and my arms hurt. I just want to say that. So shout out to all the vloggers because this is ghetto. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ducky back with another video, and today this is super random, but I feel like I want to film this and I want to show y'all. Hold on, I'm a little too close. I don't really do this vlogging stuff. I just got back from the store and I got a whole lot of and I was getting stuff that I could eat, like, you know, just cook for myself and stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, let me do a seafood boil. So I got some stuff to do a seafood boil, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got, but I'm not gonna do it until tomorrow, but to y'all it's going to be in the next clip. But I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff that I got. It's last minute, so I know like the stuff that I got is not like the, you know, the shebang, but it's just like, you know, something to get it cracking because I want to do a seafood boil. Okay, y'all, so I got some lemons. Well, I got these pans here so I can put my boil in. I got some lemons. I got some snow crabs. I don't really know how much is in here. A way to do say a pound, dummy. I got these lobster tails. Okay, I got some corn. I didn't need a whole lot of corn because I don't really eat a whole lot of corn. But I did get some corn, and I think I'm gonna put some of this in the seafood boil, but I think I'm gonna also make some Mexican corn because I love me some Mexican corn. So I got some tahini. I got some black tiger shrimp, the jumbo shrimp, and well, this is colossal shrimp. Excuse me, this is colossal shrimp. I got 2 bags of shrimp because I love shrimp, and I got my potatoes, and then I got my my seafood boil or my shrimp and crab boil, and I got my Old Bay. All the other seasonings that I need, I have here, so I didn't need to buy it. But I basically got the bulk of my seafood boil right here. I might get some scallops out of the freezer. But yeah, this is pretty much what I got for my boil. Y'all, and I also got some asparagus because I have this thing where like I can't have a meal without vegetables, and I feel like this is like the Beyonce of vegetables. So I got some asparagus. Y'all hear that? That's butter. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the Blove'S seafood sauce, and as you can hear, the butter is buttering. So I'm just gonna turn that down. I have 2 sticks of butter in here, and I'm just, oh God. And I'm just letting it melt down, and then I'm gonna take it off the heat so it doesn't brown. And now I'm going to get all the seasonings that I need. Well, I have them all already, but I'm going to mix them together and then add the seasonings to the butter, and then my sauce will be done for my seafood. Okay, so y'all can't see my face, but I'm trying to make sure y'all can see the food because y'all don't need to really see me. So I'm just gonna put this to the side right now until I'm ready for it. Okay, so the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of all of these seasonings. So I have garlic powder. I don't have minced ginger because I just don't. So I'm gonna use ginger powder. It's the same thing, I feel like. A tablespoon of black pepper. And it says cayenne pepper, but I don't do hot stuff. And then it says Cajun spice, I don't do hot stuff. Then it says lemon pepper. I'm gonna use lemon zest and this pepper that I have because I don't have lemon pepper. And then we're going to use onion powder, paprika, okay. It says crushed pepper, and I don't do hot stuff, so I'm not using crushed pepper. It says oregano, chili powder. Like I said, I don't do hot stuff. I don't have to say it again, okay? And Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning, okay? Okay, I mean, I can see all this stuff that don't got nothing to do with this. I'm sorry, y'all. This, like I said, this is my first time. Cut me a break. All right, and 4 sticks of unsalted butter. What I told you, I'm using 2 because it's only me. It's only me. I don't need 4 sticks of butter. So I'm gonna just add 1 tablespoon of all of these seasonings right here. I think I'm gonna do a half of the ginger powder because I'm just a little bit scared of what that might taste like. So Don't worry, the entire counter is sanitized. I used a disinfectant wipe, so please don't be all hype in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, baby. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Miss Girl. I'm gonna add 2 of these because this is my favorite seafood seasoning. So I'm gonna add 2 of these. And she says the recipe is very customizable, so you can add and subtract what you like. So that's what I'm doing. I'm adding and subtracting what I like. To obey, please and thank you. That's all of the seasonings. As you can see, I think I got the light too bright. I always do this to myself. Okay. So those are all of the seasonings for this. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Those are all the seasonings for the Blove'S sauce. I'm gonna add the seasonings to the butter. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm adding the seasonings to the butter and mix that in and let it come to a boil. Then I'm gonna pour it back into here and just cover it up till we're ready to use it, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to add the seasonings to the butter. I have the heat on low because I don't want it snap, crackling, popping like it was a couple minutes ago. So I'm just gonna add all these seasonings in here. And then we're gonna mix them up. All right, we're gonna let this come to a small simmer. Oh, look at it coming. Look at it coming to a simmer. Look at it. It's coming to a simmer. You better simmer. Okay, sweetie, I see you. Okay, so I poured the butter seasoning back into here, and I'm just gonna cover it with some plastic, and then I'm gonna start prepping for the actual boil. I have my meat in the sink right now straining. So this is my colossal shrimp right here, and these are my lobster tails. I got 4 lobster tails and a pound of crab legs right here, and I have my boiled eggs back there. I just have to deshell them, and I have my water going right now. I'm going to add some chicken bouillon cubes, and I'm gonna add the seafood liquid boil that y'all seen that I got. I'm gonna add that to the water right now, so I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so I have my bouillon cubes already opened and my Zatarain's crab and shrimp boil right here. I'm just gonna add this to the water. Maybe I should read it. Bump that. I'm gonna just pour it all in there. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna add these bouillon cubes here, 2 and 3, and I'm just gonna let that boil and just stir it a little bit. I'm gonna let that come to a boil. Okay, I also already have my potatoes, corn, and asparagus washed, and well, these have been washed, but these have been rinsed, thoroughly rinsed. I just have to cut everything up, and then they'll be ready to place it aside. I also decided I wanted to add some kibasi to my boil, so I'm gonna rinse this off as well and cut this up. I forgot that she puts lemons in the water, so I'm gonna rinse some of these off and I'm gonna cut them up, and then I'm gonna add them to the water. I've washed the lemons off, and now I'm going to fix the lighting on this light right here because it's upsetting me. My homegirls, now she cut hers in wedges, but I honestly don't think it matters the way that you cut it, so I'm just gonna cut it the way that I like to cut lemons, which is squircles, like this. Lemons are so good, like, wow. Imagine if you were a lemon. Just gonna add these lemons to the water. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the stems off of the asparagus. I'm gonna cut the potatoes, and I'm gonna cut the corn, so. I still haven't decided if I'm going to steam these or put them in the oven. I don't know what y'all do around here, but where I'm from, we don't do stuff like that. We put stuff in the garbage disposal, okay? All right, I'm gonna cut the corn in half because I feel like this is huge to be putting in a boil. So we're gonna cut it in half, if I can. Oh, I did it. I wish I could see my facial expressions because I'm hit right now. I don't like that. I don't like that. I ain't even gonna play with y'all. I don't like that. The face I'm making right now is the face you make when you trying to push out that one poop and it won't come out. TMI, sorry. I should have been sawing it the whole time. See, Dodo Bird, what was you doing? Why would you do that? Okay, now that my potatoes and my vegetables are all cut, I'm going to rinse off my kibasi and then I'm going to slice this up. I don't feel like I need this whole thing, so maybe I'm gonna just do half of it. I'm just gonna put this stuff in here to just get it out of the way for now. Okay. I'm gonna just cut half of this because I don't feel like I need this whole thing, okay? I'm gonna just cut half. And I'm going to cut I'm left-handed, so this is like really weird. But I'm gonna try to do the sideways things. Yay. They're not coming out sideways. This is terrible. I think I'm gonna pan fry these first and then put them in the boil because it's something about crispy sausage. It just does something for me and my homegirls. So is this enough? Oh my gosh. Is this enough? Let me do a little bit more. Is that enough? It's like, no. I just think it's so funny. Y'all can't see my face. I'm doing all these facial expressions in chitter chatter. All right, I'm gonna pan fry them. I'm gonna put these in the pan and we're gonna pan fry them. Okay, I'm sure you guys can hear the water boiling. Well, it's beginning to boil now. All I did was add some lemons and some minced garlic to it. So now I'm going to prepare the asparagus. I decided that I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I prepare my asparagus. I don't know what that dang was, but I ain't like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So we're just gonna add some olive oil. We're gonna add some pepper. Some salt. And some of this nature seasoning. This is what I use on my mac and cheese. Y'all see that? There y'all go. I cut up some lemon wedges for when I actually sit down and eat my boil. So I'm just gonna take a lemon wedge and I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice on the asparagus. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix it together. My hands are clean, y'all, so, and I'm the only one eating, but even still my hands are clean, so I'm just gonna mix everything together. Just kind of get everything evenly seasoned and oiled. This is parchment paper, by the way. Totally oven safe. Y'all, you see that? Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the oven for about 10 minutes, but I want these to be done at the same time, so I'm gonna set these to the side, and now we're just waiting for the water to come to a boil so we can get this boil going. Okay, while I wait, one thing that I do while I wait for like stuff to cook and like different things in the kitchen, I wash dishes. So I'm just gonna wash the dishes, and I'm also gonna deshell my eggs and set those to the side as well. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, my water is boiling. Okay, the only thing that I did add to the water off camera was some garlic, and now I'm gonna add some Old Bay because she added some and she forgot to tell us. So I'm gonna add my potatoes, and then I'm gonna add my corn.
God, I almost burned myself.
Okay, so the time for the potatoes to cook depends on the size of the potatoes, and mine are like cut in 4s. So I kind of feel like they'll be done in like 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna add the corn now. And I also have my kibasi. I'm pan frying my kibasi over here just so I could be done and out the way. All I did was spray it with some Pam, and then I seasoned it with some nature seasoning. If you guys can see that right there. You see that over there? Let me zoom in so you can see that. Whenever you want to focus, camera. There you go. Don't mind that. That's from my, when I was making the seafood sauce. But I'm just pan frying it. So for about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to add my asparagus to the oven. The timer for the asparagus has went off, so I'm gonna take the asparagus out. Hey, look at that! Oh, listen to the sizzle.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna stick a fork in it so y'all can see how soft it is.
Oh my God.
It's not soggy. It still got nutrients, but it's y'all can't even see me sticking my baby. It's still it's 10.
Oh my God. I'm about to eat it right now. No cap. No cap.
It's like, no. I'm gonna check on the potatoes and see if those are tender. I hope they are, because I'm ready to eat. See that? That's what it looked like in there. Now the potatoes are floating, so they might be done, but I'm gonna stick a fork in it just in case, because you never know.
Oh God, I'm gonna burn myself.
These are done. I'll take the potatoes out, put them in here in the pan. I already got the kibasi in here. I'm gonna take the potatoes out, put them in the pan. I'm gonna leave the corn in there. Then I'm gonna start cooking my seafood. Okay? Hold on, y'all. My sister is calling me. Oh my God. Carisha, I'm in the middle of making a video. I'm making a seafood boil. How can I help you, sweetie?
I'm so bored.
Bruh.
Okay, so I took my potatoes out, y'all, and I got my potatoes in here, my kibasi in here. I'm just gonna set this to the side, and I'm gonna put my crab legs in the pot now. I'm gonna cook them for about 10 minutes. While the crab legs are cooking, I am gonna make my shrimp. So I added water. I'm basically like steaming my shrimp, so I'm gonna add Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, and some of this nature seasoning again. Add a little bit of butter. And this, like, it's something about this technique, like steaming your shrimp like this, that allows your shrimp to get all the flavor. Like, I don't know what it is. Okay, so it has been about 10-15 minutes since I put the crab legs in here, and they're definitely done. The crab legs are already cooked, so it's not like I had to cook them anyway. So I have in here my shrimp, my kibasi's down there, my potatoes. I'm just gonna add my crab legs in here, and then I'm going to cook my lobster tails for 4 minutes. You're supposed to do a minute per ounce, so I'm gonna do 4 minutes. Because they're like 4 ounces, I think. And by the way, the corn is still in here. I haven't taken it out just because, like I said, I want it to be soft. There go my crab legs right there. There they go, there they go. Now I'm gonna add my lobster tails. Here they are right here. There's 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. So with the Blove'S sauce, I forgot to add brown sugar to my sauce. So I'm just gonna reheat my sauce and add a tablespoon of brown sugar to it, and then the sauce will be done. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes, and I'm going to add the lobster tails to the ice bath. Look at that. Okay, y'all, so everything is done and cooked. Now I'm just gonna plate it so that it looks appealing to the eye. Here go my asparagus. I was eating it, okay, because it's just good. So I just started eating it. But I've got everything done. So now I'm just going to start to plate my food. My boiled eggs, okay? These right here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is giving me Pinterest. Oh my goodness, I still got another thing over here.
Doggone it, man, I thought I was done.
Let me just put it like right here. Okay, I needed a full-size pan because this is a lot. This is the final result from the boil. Look at these. Look at this. I mean, I'm no chef, but I mean, here's my asparagus. Like I said, I was eating it, y'all, but this is what's left. Okay, y'all, that's it for me. I really hope y'all liked watching me make this seafood boil. If you want to see me eat this boil, make sure you watch the video that's going to come after this video, because I'm going to be eating this boil. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, and that's pretty much it. Bye. Oh my goodness, that ain't it. I got to show you the soys. Here go the soys, y'all. Here go the soys. Here go the Blove'S soys. Yes. Now that's it. Bye.